Hey, my Liptons. I know I was gonna say I was gonna come back maybe 2, 3 days from now, but I wanted to quickly talk about um the hip hop world, the rap world, and everything like that that's happening. So, mind you, I do not listen to Little Baby. He's not my cup of tea. I don't listen to Little Durk either. He's also not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll listen to him if he's featured on a female rap song, but other than that, I'm not listening to these rappers like that, these male rappers like that. But I did see something that's been going around like the hip hop community about how Little Baby and Little Durk have canceled a lot of their concerts and some of their tour dates because of quote unquote low ticket sales. Allegedly, I don't know how true that is. But there have been some cancellations that have been going on, and people trying to make fans and that sort of thing trying to make excuses. I even think Little Durk his team or something said that it was because of a health scare. That's why he had to cancel his concert or tour dates and that sort of thing. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. And don't get me wrong. Little Baby, Little Durk are seasoned rappers. They are, I think their stream numbers are really, really high. Anytime they release a project, the numbers are great. So this is not me trying to take away anything from them. Even though they might not be my cup of tea, but their streams be up, people do be buying their music. I do think that particularly with these male rappers, there's a difference between fans buying the music and streaming it, listening to it on their phones, on their laptops, compared to going to see you in concert. Okay, if y'all know, I mean, maybe y'all guys saw it, y'all witnessed it for the past couple of years at this point. I would say male entertainers in general, but mostly male rappers have not put any effort in their concerts, in their stage presence, anything having to do with entertainment when it comes to on stage. Male rappers are some of the most boring entertainers I've ever seen in my life. Okay. They will come on stage. And they won't even have background dancers. That's the thing too. I think I saw a Drake concert when he was on tour, one of his past tours, where it was just him jumping on stage, no background dancers, no none of that, just him jumping on stage, blah 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 blah, and that's it. It's like nothing more, nothing less, and it's just at this point, I think that people and fans are starting to talk with their money. They're like, listen, yes, I'll support you when it comes to your music, but for me to come out and see you, I'm not about to do that because you don't be putting on a show. Y'all do the bare freaking minimum. I think that the only artist that puts genuine effort into, and I'm not a big fan of him like that, but like that puts genuine effort into his videos, into his stage presence, into making sure that he dances along with his background dancers is Offset from the Migos. Now he's solo, but he's the only one that puts in that effort. Every other male rap, if you think about any other male rapper that's popping today, they put nothing into their stage performances. They don't do anything at these award shows, at their concerts, at their tours. And I think that people are starting to get tired of that. When I'm going to a concert, I want to be freaking entertained. If I'm paying hard-earned money to freaking see you live, to hear you, and on top of that too, y'all be smoking weed and smoking cigarettes before y'all come out. Y'all voice is hella raspy as fuck. Y'all be late most of the time. Sometimes y'all be 1, 2, 3 hours late for the concert. I'm not. No. Once I find that out online that y'all be late, y'all be doing this, y'all be doing that, y'all be doing all this extra shit, I'm not about to come see you in concert. Fuck out of here. I'll catch it on YouTube. So it's like, for me, I think that people are genuinely starting to speak with their money. One thing I can give the female rappers their credit for, and I know people are gonna be like, oh well, the female rappers, they don't got the same numbers like Little Durk or Little Baby or whatever. And listen, that is true. But at the end of the day, we gotta give the females their credit. The female rappers put their all into their performances, into their stage performance, into their tours, into their concerts, into their festival sets. Like, I would go to Megan Thee Stallion concert any day. Latto, even though I'm not too much of a big Latto fan musically, but I can see the homegirl is really working on stage. Like, she really puts in the effort. City Girls, little bit here and there. You know what I mean? Cardi B, even though I'm not, but Cardi B puts on a show. Doja Cat, even though she's not hip hop like that, but she puts on a show. And I think that when it comes to the female rappers, they put a lot into their costume design. They give us storylines sometimes with their videos, with their stage performances. They really push to them. Even Nicki Minaj, don't get me wrong. Nicki Minaj is not the greatest dancer in the world. Let me just say that. She's not the greatest, and even sometimes the way she, like, if you see Nicki live, and it's like, I can't really tell how Nicki is. Nicki be like, bitches ain't shit, and then she'll put the mic towards the audience to sing it. She'll be like, hey, that's how she is. So while Nicki might not put a lot of effort into her own dancing, but when it comes to, at least Nicki has some freaking background dancers to distract us. Shoot, Nicki sometimes be going on the floor, be picking one leg up, like boom, I'm flexible, bitch. At least she's doing something. But these male rappers, sometimes they will be standing still on stage. No background dancers, no nothing. They'll have their goons in the background smoking, drinking their lean and everything like that. And it'll probably be like maybe a 1.5 hour set, and then they'll go on about their business. They won't do anything else. And y'all think that, especially during times like this, during inflation, during like situations like this, y'all guys think I'm about to waste my goddamn money to go see you? But first of all, a lot of y'all be sounding crazy on some of y'all's music is not that, it's not that into especially Little Baby. I'm sorry, I don't know what y'all see in some of these male rappers, but y'all like it, so it's like, for me, I'm just like, I think that the chickens are coming home to roost, especially in the hip hop world, because now if you look at the Billboard Hot 100, there is not a lot of male or female rappers on the charts right now. It's all country music, pop music, that sort of thing. And I think that we really need to start changing our swag, our style, because I think that this whole coochie rap, this whole pussy rapping, this whole Molly Percocet rapping, this whole drill rapping, and I know drill rapping is quote unquote the music of the streets, but it's not getting the Billboard hits, baby. It will hit on Billboard, but not top 10, not top 5, not number 1. Because I think people are starting to get over it. People are starting to get over how drill rap, a lot of times this gangster rap stuff, it's a bad influence on the youth, and it's causing a lot of death within the community. And I think that that's a whole different conversation for another day. But it's like, I think that people are starting to get tired of it. And they're not showing up to the concerts. They're the baby, I know the baby's got a song that's really popping right now on TikTok, but he fell off at a certain point. So I think that we really need to start taking into consideration the audience's time, the money that they put into you. And it's like, if I'm putting money into you, you need to be giving me your 100%. And don't get me wrong, Little Baby, Little Durk, they're human beings. Of course, they're gonna have their bad days. They're gonna be sick. I'm not saying like, push yourself to the bone, but it's like, well, first of all, y'all weren't pushing yourselves to the bone to begin with. So it's like, damn, can y'all at least give me a fucking show? At least for one show? Y'all are just standing there, just jumping. Are they jumping as if y'all are in the gym, or just standing there like, and that's it? And people are like, no, I want to be entertained. I want to go to a concert where my fave is dancing along with the background dancers. There's a production, there's a great show. It's giving storyline. That's what people want to see. And I think that Little Baby and Little Durk need to learn from this. And the rest of these male rappers. I think the chickens are definitely coming home to roost on hip hop. I do. This is why, honestly, y'all, I still don't know who I truly want to go see in concert. Because even though I love Beyonce as an entertainer, she's a great singer, but I didn't like the Renaissance album. So I'm not going to go see her. Adele, I didn't like her album either. The 30 album. It was whack. Who else? Zayn Malik, I mean, love him down. If he plays his own music, I'll go. But like this, it seems like this era is not about to be for him. But when it comes to the hip hop girls, I'm definitely waiting for Nicki. But Nicki's also not. I mean, when it comes to seeing her in concert, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, because Nicki's also not the greatest entertainer on stage. But she do got hits that I like. So I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. Megan Thee Stallion is a great entertainer. She dances her ass off on stage. She really puts in a show. She brings her fans on the stage. So you know, she's one I would definitely consider going to go see. Cardi, you know, Cardi definitely puts on a show. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think that these male rappers need to take a look in the mirror because it's gonna be real bad for them if they don't change their ways, musically and performance wise. So anyway, tell me what y'all guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys feel like the public is starting to get tired of male rappers not putting effort into their performances, their stage, their concerts? Do you guys think that people are getting tired of artists being late? How do you guys feel about that? And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.